So we're gonna pitch the tent up. As you can see, the crossbar has to go through the middle. It's gonna start with the corners here. Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. So today is a very happy day for me because I finally got my hands on a tent I've been looking forward to buy since it was first released in October 2024, but they always had some problems with the stock. It was always sold out throughout the last year. So this is a Durston X-Dome 1 Plus. So this is the version that has been released in January 2026. So this is the latest release. The next release for this year will be coming up in March, I think. March or April, in about 40 days. So before I take it on a proper hike, I just came to the park, one of the local parks here. So I just want to basically get familiar with the tent, learn how to pitch it. And I want to show you my first impressions of the tent so far. I'm really happy with it. So if you want to buy this tent, it comes in two versions. So this is the solid version, is also the regular version. The solid version's got a little bit more material on the inside. So basically it's going to be warmer. And then you got three options for the poles. So you can go carbon short, which are really nice. This is what I opted for because you can sort of put them horizontally inside your backpack. Then you got carbon, regular carbon, and then you got aluminum. So this is actually the most expensive setup that I picked up. I'm already happy that I picked the solid versions. So I'm not a big fan of hiking in the summer anyway, so I just picked the solid version. It's going to be a much warmer. Right, let's have a look at the tent from the outside first, how it presents itself. You've got some air vents in here on both sides of the tent. So these are the carbon short poles. They're very flexible. So here's the look of the tent without anything inside. Tent consists of two parts. This is the outer, this is the fly, and this is the inner. And I also grabbed the ground sheet. I was reading the reviews. Apparently the floor is a little bit thin, and it's actually correct. Hopefully that's not gonna deteriorate too fast because it is a little bit thin. So definitely recommend, if you're buying this tent, get it with a ground sheet. And you can actually attach the ground sheet. It's pretty convenient because you can attach the ground sheet to the inner. You don't have to sort of take it out every time you pitch the tent. The whole tent actually, after you connect it, everything up, inner with the outer, you can just fold it as a one thing. So the second time I'm going to pitch it is going to be much faster because I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Here's my sleeping mat. So this is the sleeping mat. This is the long white. As you can see, there's still plenty of room even if you have a longer than that. I think this is 193 centimeter long. Plenty of room, even you can keep your backpack inside. So let's just jump inside. So another good thing about this tent, like there's plenty of headroom. I'm quite tall, I'm almost 184 centimeters, but I still get a bit of maybe about 20 centimeters left at the top, even in the corner here I can pretty much almost sit, and I'm sitting on my mat at the moment. So there's plenty of headroom throughout the tent. That was one of the selling points, easy to pitch, freestanding tent. So there's a magnet here, there's another magnet here, there's three magnets here, so you can basically have plenty of air on a warm day before you go to sleep. And then you can close everything up. Zippers are really nice. One hand pull on the zippers. So this is sort of like a T-line. And this is the solid version. So as you can see, there's a little window here This is the only solid version. It's got that type of a setup with the window. So if you get the regular version, you're just going to have a mesh here. So the solid version, I think, is the way to go, in my opinion. It will prevent you also, like if it's a very windy day and you're sort of in somewhere with a lot of dust, a lot of very dry area, it will prevent you from all the dust getting inside the tent. So if you close everything up, so you're basically protected from the dust particles, so you're not gonna wake up with the sand in your teeth, which is a good thing. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be sleeping with the head facing this way or that way. I think my preference would be to sleep on the wider end. I'm not sure. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you have this tent, which side is better for sleeping, the wide side or the short side. So I've watched quite a lot of tutorials about this tent, but obviously I don't know everything. So maybe if you own this tent, if you've got something helpful that you wanted to share, please put it in the comments below. That'll be very much appreciated. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick tour of the Durston X1 Plus Dome. So there'll be more videos coming up with this tent. I'm really excited to take it on the field, do some hikes, probably in the Blue Mountains. There'll be a couple of short hikes in the Blue Mountains to just get familiar with it first before I get onto something longer. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.